So they just ban you if you disagree with Vox Day. That's all it is it's a cult. It's a cult. These people are in a cult. They have no valid rebuttals to anything that you say. This idiot is accusing me of being in a wheelchair and being a cripple, even though I'm not. Again, they just insult you and imply that you're sick, or you're diseased, or you have some disorder. That's what narcissists do. That's what in a cult, and that's what people in a cult do. The people outside of the cult are sick and diseased, and there's something wrong with them. And they brainwashed everyone to believe in the pseudoscientific labeling system. They call you a name. They give you a label. It's really disgusting what they're doing. I'm not fooling anyone with what he says. I'm not fooling anyone with regards to what. And then they just shout, "I don't care." Da da da. Well, maybe you should care, because the fact of the matter is that you're enabling a narcissist, and you just can't admit that you're wrong. The guy's name is Den Blondeulven. I have my camera on, so I can't see it, but that's what they do. The cult of Vox Day is a real thing. They just insult you. They call you names. They don't actually respond to anything that you're saying. And then they delete the comment, so then nobody else can, even jump in and say it's just one big disqualifying put down. If this is how these guys are in real life, well, it doesn't surprise me that they are, because you encounter people like that all the time in real life that can't explain their ideas, or it's their way or the highway, which is narcissistic abuse. It's extremely common, and it's toxic, and it's insane, and they're engaged in it because it's a cult. It's the cult of Vox Day. Anyone that disagrees with Vox Day, it's basically anyone that disagrees with Vox Day is a gamma, and that anyone that critically thinks about sociosexual hierarchy is a gamma. And he's trying to say that it's like a taxonomy. Yeah, it's a taxonomy, and gamma is just a descriptive term for behavior. In a lot of cases, it's just somebody that's disagreeing with a narcissist, because narcissists don't like clarifying questions, even though Jocko discusses asking clarifying questions in extreme ownership. So they're essentially saying that extreme ownership is gamma. Anybody that critically thinks, that says, hey, something isn't right, this is immoral, unethical, or illegal, which is discussed in extreme ownership, is gamma. Anyone that has a legitimate problem with an order that has been issued from an authority figure, which is discussed in extreme ownership, is a gamma. And those are all things that Jocko tells you to do. So it's almost like they're saying extreme ownership and taking accountability is gamma. It's a cult, and they all need to be deprogrammed. And now they're even going so far as to say that violence is gamma, even though Vox routinely talks about punching people in the face. So when they mean that Vox Day is a gamma, have a nice day.